Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, hi, Junkyard.
Hi, Junkyard.
What?
Kitty litter for my shoe.
No, I firstest. You're sixes. What did you cool down last night there, Junkyard? Dropped about 10 degrees, yeah. It is 64 and it's raining here. It's raining. That's why I said I don't know how long this is going to last. In the village of Dundee, which is like 20, 25 miles that way, they have the river there and it's got a dam. Well, the first time in like 14 or 15 years, the water has been so low it couldn't make it over top of the dam. There's some water going over it, but it's, like maybe. I thought I just said that. It's like 100 gallons. It's like pouring a 5-gallon bucket over the side of it or something. That damn water, yeah. No. Good morning, Kevin, Skeeta, Junkyard, and to all the thousands in attendance and the millions around the world. Good morning. Made scalloped potatoes, ham, and onion last night. That was pretty good. Took an onion and I sliced it real thin, and then, that's the way I like it in scalloped potatoes. Not diced and not big chunks, just thinly sliced onions. We had pork and chicken egg rolls Monday night for dinner in the air fryer. She loves this air fryer. I love it too. I think the microwave we got is an air fryer too, but it just doesn't. I don't know. I don't think it air fries like it should. So bought this Chef Mate off of Amazon. It's a dual basket, and it seems to work pretty good. He did need a better lawyer or a sharper pencil. That's right. That trial didn't take very long, did it? Yeah, it had coming up 55 seconds. Didn't take long at all. That was over with before it even started, I think. Uh, Don't anybody do anything exciting? Tomorrow morning? I seen a Cub Cadet, I think it's in Toledo. They put a straight axle behind it. And the front end off of a four-wheeler on the front of it. I don't know what the hell what he's going to power it with, but it's for sale. See if I can find it. You know, the thing I want to find, I can't find. As soon as I get off in here, I'll click on it and it'll pop right up. Might have sold it, I don't know. Now, Um, I think it does. Now, junkyard. You remember Kevin telling you about MTD, how they're junk? Yeah, you remember that, don't you? Right? Yeah. Huh. You also remember when I said all all lawnmowers are made by MTD now? They're just got their name on them. You remember me saying that? I'm waiting for confirmation on them two facts. Yeah. Well, I wasn't lying. Oh, well, this is my effing point. Cub Cadet by MTD. That kind of blows your theory out of the water that Cub Cadets are good tractors. And MTD is junk because MTD is making them. No, no, you can't backpedal now. Mm-mm. No. Well, it'd be much easier if you did because you just got to walk out to the garage. Yeah. Your garage. Yeah. I know. Everything's going to hell. I'm going to see if I saved that one Cub Cadet. I don't think I did. No. Nope, I did not. I'm scrolling. I don't see it. I think they sold it. It looked pretty cool. I didn't just find out. I told you that a long time ago. That MTD makes John Deere, Cub Cadet, Aaron's, Simplicity. They make all of them. I hear MTV's going to start making Chevy too because they're going to up the product standard. They give you a Chevy, a real tough Chevy then. Be buying out the big three. That's right. Chevy by MTD. Will be imported. Yeah. No, that's two John Deere mechanics getting their hands washed. That's right, made next to the iPhone in China. Yeah. You see where they foiled the telecommunications scam yesterday? Somebody had enough servers and modems and Wi-Fi connectors or whatever to do 30 million phone calls a minute to disrupt New York or the world, telecommunications. Well, my pumpkin, pretty girl. Must have, I don't know, probably. Ah. There's your problem, probably. Yeah, yeah. They were stealing all the internet. Ah. Gretchen and Holly wanted to go to a football game last night. And her mom was sick, so her mom took her, and then Kathy went and picked them up, and somehow, some way, they found their way back here. Might want to get some galoshes on today. Raining like hell outside.
Well, then I'll take her.
Huh?
I'll take her.
Okay.
Over to the bus.
Huh?
Just watch your street.
Oh, okay. I love you too, honey.
No, nobody said
Uh, yeah. I was in there. I don't know. The kid that he did that to, he broke two of his vertebrae or cracked two of his vertebrae. So the school that the kid goes to, Kalamazoo or whatever, I don't know. They said they are disciplining him, but they didn't discuss what they did for discipline. What happened? There was a football game, and this tackle, I think number 73 or something like that, he tackled the running back or tight end or whatever. I'm gonna try to get out there this week. Anyways, yeah, probably like 50 sentences. He tackled him. And then when he got up, he did a belly flop on top of him, deliberately. Not like he just fell. He jumped up in the air and come down on him. After the play was over, after the guy was on the ground and the whistle blew. They didn't even throw a flag. But it's all on video, and I'm pretty sure the officials there are going to catch hell for it because they never even threw a flag. That should have been unsportsmanlike conduct, and the kid should have been thrown out of the game. And but he wasn't. And now the mother of the kid that got hurt is upset, which I can understand. There's one thing to be tackled, but it's another thing to be belly flopped on by a 400-pound kid. Yeah, 15 yards. Yeah. Actually, that's a form of targeting because he did target the kid. Somebody wrote, well, you can take the kid out of the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of the kid. Yeah. No. Is it still raining there in Oklahoma there, Junkyard? Is it raining in Indiana, Kevin? I know. The Browns beat the Green Bay Packers, wasn't it? I just seen somebody on Facebook make a skit about it. How we're the Green Bay Packers. We're number one. We're the best team around. And then we're the Browns and we punt. Yeah. It was 13-10 or something like that. Bought the farm back, yeah. I think Kathy and I are going to go to the movies this week. Probably Thursday night or Friday night. I don't know yet. I'll let you know if it's Thursday night. There's a show. It's at the movies. It's from the Angel Studios. It's called The Senior. And it's about a 50-some-year-old guy that was kicked off the football team for unnecessary roughness or for fighting or whatever when he was a kid in his senior year. Well, he went back to school to get his diploma, and he's eligible to play stuff. So it's like a 50-year-old Rudy story. I guess it's a true story. And the tickets were free. Yeah. So they had to scrape up enough money for some popcorn and peanuts and maybe a couple of beers. Oh, our movie theater's got a drinking lounge in it. You can actually drink while watching the movie. He probably will be. Yeah. I got a year's eligibility, coach. Oh, I did the Superfly Snuka on somebody. The Frog Splash. Not yet. It's close though. Shots, everybody, shots. Shots, everybody, shots. Shots, everybody, shots. Shots, everybody, shots. Square table. I seen they fired the coach. Evidently, when you two Browns fans got together and discussed the strategy, it must have worked because they won. Now what are you guys up to? 3 Brown fans? He took his $15 million and went home. I don't blame him. I would too. It was glorious. Yeah, we doubled our fan base. We got 3 now. Yeah. Huh. What was the reason for firing them? Huh. Here we are in the 85th overtime of the Detroit Lions in the Cleveland Browns game, and the score is still 0-0. If we could just find one team that finds the end zone. Okay, everybody, we're going to start you off at the 1 yard line. See if you can get a touchdown here. Huh. Well, that's where you should have just looked at him and said, hey, you think it's my fault? Nobody wants to come to shitty college, this university. Yeah. That's why we can't get anybody to play here, because nobody wants to come here. Well, thanks for your $15 million. I'm out of here. I'll go coach someplace where they got real talent.
I want it done. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. Going out like that. You wanna take that?
Save one.
They'll be fine. They're going to. So if you want one, get it. Hurry up. It's got a case thing.
Yeah.
Is it raining?
Huh?
Is it raining?
It looks like it's raining on the ring. So.
Crush the keys just in case.
Hi, Spirit.
Got everything ready? Oh, yep.
Like that one commercial on the Snickers or whatever. Nice paint job. You know, except for the Lions, it'd be nice paint job, but who's the loins? Instead of the Chiefs, who's the chefs? Well, that way they figured if they at least scored every other quarter, they'd have something to, celebrate. If they only marked one end zone. Uh, I don't know who Michigan plays this weekend. Play Wisconsin. Yeah, and well, they don't play nobody this weekend. It's a weekend off, evidently, because they don't play another team until the 4th of October. Huh. I know I can swing for the next 2 weeks. Yeah. Oh, right. It's hard to believe Wisconsin's not even rated. And evidently, there is no statute of limitations because the Sharon Brown, or whatever his name is, got a 2-game suspension from the university for stealing signs, and now um, the football league wants to give him another suspension after the first of the year. Huh. That's double jeopardy. Being convicted of the same crime twice. all these other teams do it. It's just all the other teams are bitching because Michigan done it. Got an ad coming up 57 seconds. I'm going to give me a cup of coffee. Yesterday they had a 2-hour delay because of fog. Did you hear some of the excerpts from her book? 921. Hair done. Nails done. Had a meeting. Yeah. Um, you know, see if that's for church. Um, the only reason why I did that because Kathy wasn't here to do it for me. Yeah, he would hurt the ticket because there was already a black female. Well, according to President Trump, he didn't know she was black because she wasn't black before she started running for president. And then
Up down. That's the very start.
yeah,
No, I don't know who that is. That's
what's that?
oh, I'm not.
What you say? You just stayed with a nanny? Probably.
You might know Jeff Cookies.
I had 2 last night. So, and there was some last night when I went to bed. So I had no idea.
Harley, have you had one of these? No, there's only that one left. No. How about walk right?
Thank you.
There's a bag down there for recycling.
Well, do you take it out?
Yes, every once in a while I do.
You do, yeah? Very seldom, okay.
Well, it doesn't make a difference.
Well-
You asked me if I did, and I do. So, be particular about your question.
I know you were young,
Yes, I am.
White Street doesn't last that long.
I'm talking like that because I have an audience. Look for witnesses.
All right.
I know. Y'all gonna do Sergeant Schultz on me. I know nothing. I know Pocahontas thought she was an Indian too until some mosquito bit her. All that Indian blood went away.
Overflowing the pot.
How am I overflowing the pot?
That's just kidding.
Not a pizza.
Cover your mouth.
You tell.
Cover. No. No. Take it.
No,
Really?
I didn't.
What you do to it, man?
Okay. I want to break your teeth. I know it's so break your teeth.
Yeah. Okay. No. It's not fun. It's so.
Ah. No, I don't know. Me and my shadow? Me and my shadow. Ring my bell? Yeah. Oh, or my ding-a-ling. My ding-a-ling. Everybody ding. Yeah. Well, you know, Michael. I seen that. It was coming down. I don't know why the cop stopped. By the time he got there, it would have been almost flat. I bet they were singing "Just a Good Old Boys, Never Meaning No Harm." The cop was checking, yeah. Evidently, the guy in the white car wasn't chicken, or he was. Well, he might have been. He was just too afraid of being arrested. We got him now. The drawbridge is up. Oh, there he goes. I don't care. I think the guy had to get a pass for doing that. He probably is going to be a movie star. Gone in 60 seconds. Like I said, he was probably more afraid of being arrested than he was jumping that bridge. I'm just surprised the car actually, when it hit, stayed together. Especially how they're made nowadays. They probably will. We're Ford Tough. Just look at this. You want some? Okay. Who says? Who says, Skeeta? I'm getting my Santa Claus beard all in. Oh, love you too, Kevin. Yeah, go pedal a cub. Yeah. A&W. There is a good A&W in Monroe. Every time we go, though, we never get a root beer float. I think the next time I do go, I'm going to get a root beer float. You don't even have a bad one? Yeah. Why isn't this thing sitting right? Oh, I know, my head flops, that's why. We don't even have one here either. We used to have an A&W here, and we had one in Tecumseh. Neither one of them has them anymore. There's one in Monroe. I think there's one in Bellevue, one in Saline. Benton has one. Milan used to have one, but they don't no more. I tell you what, if you ever go to a Dairy Queen that serves food, they have good food. We've been to a couple of Dairy Queens, different ones, and they have good food. Now, Kathy's sister works at Chipotle in Monroe, and the food there is fantastic. We have a Chipotle here. The food here is fantastic, but the restaurant is filthy. They still do make great hamburgers. You just got to find a DQ that does serve food. A lot of them don't. But, we went to the Chipotle here, never been there, went there, and there was garbage on, food waste on the floor from where they hadn't swept. Tables were dirty. And we did order, and we ate, and we left. I said I would never go back again. Next time I do go back, if I walk in and it's filthy, I'm not saying we're leaving.
What did you do with the cat that was right here?
The what? It's on top of the microwave right there.
Black cat?
All right, everybody, it's time for me to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace, and I will see you tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard, if you're so inclined to join me. Have a blessed day, everybody, and take care.